So let's begin by bringing our feet together and standing up on our mat. We can press down our big toe, spread out the rest of our toes, place them down upon the mat so that we feel like we have a really great foundation upon the ground. From here, we can take a moment to rock back and forwards and back, just really letting your weight roll across the soles of your feet, and finally ending it in a place where you feel like the weight is taken evenly by both feet. We're going to take a moment to just stand still, and then starting by pressing down through the four corners of the feet, then slightly lifting the kneecaps, then tucking the pelvis under, inhaling the shoulders up, exhaling the shoulders down, and bringing the hands to the heart center in prayer pose. Give yourself a few breaths. How does your body feel? How does your mind feel? What emotion are you feeling right now? Allowing the hands to come back down by the sides, we can slowly look to turn over our right shoulder, then bringing our head to center, slowly turning the head over the left shoulder. Flowing with your breath, gently warming up the neck. Not forcing it at all, just staying within your comfort zone. And then dropping the left ear to the left shoulder, we can bring the right hand to the top of the head, adding a little bit more weight if we want to take it a little bit deeper. Remembering to relax both shoulders. Inhaling, the head comes back up to center. Exhaling, it heads towards the right shoulder. Right hand now comes onto the top of the head, gently guiding the head down. Keeping your posture straight, keeping your shoulders relaxed. Allowing the head to come back up to center, and then inhaling the arms up overhead. Stretching through the arms, stretching through the shoulders. And then we can bend over to the left side. So keeping both your feet rooted, keeping your hips square towards the front of whatever space you're in. Breathing into the right side of the body, really opening up through the side of the body. You can feel stretching. Bringing it all back to the center. And then coming down towards the right side. Reaching up and over. Creating any length you can through the right side of the waist, while really breathing into that openness through the left side of the armpit, the chest, and the waist. Inhaling, coming back up to center, spreading the feet nice and wide and bringing it down towards a forward fold. So it's important to note you really don't have to come all the way down to the floor. You can place your hands on your thighs or your shins, wherever feels good for you. Taking a moment to just bring it all forwards, relaxing the head, relaxing the neck. We can even walk the feet out a little bit deeper if we want to. Breathing right to the base of the spine. Now let's take our right hand and root it down right in the middle of the mat between our legs. And we can lift our left hand up towards the sky, coming to a beautiful twist to the left side. You can look down towards your hand, straight ahead, or up past your fingertips. Really up to you. Breathing deep. As you exhale, bringing your left hand down and bringing the right hand up. The same options are available for our head, so go with wherever feels comfortable for you. opening your heart out to the right side. Bringing the left hand down, bringing the right hand down. Again, folding forwards, allowing the head to feel heavy. We can slowly walk our feet back to center and inhale back up to standing. So let's bring it down to goddess squat, bringing the feet wider than hip distance apart and bending down until our knees are on top of our ankles. Here we can reach the arms up into the sky and really enjoy this pose. Inhaling, we come out of it. Exhaling, we come back into it. So keeping the legs wide, keeping the knees on top of the ankles, and keeping the weight on top of the legs, in the thighs, not in the knees. This is the key. Reaching up through the arms, breathing into the side waist, and inhaling, coming all the way out. Exhaling, third time lucky, this is our last time. We come back into our goddess squat, sinking down towards the ground, rolling the legs out from the hips so that the knees are moving towards the back of the room, the sides and the back of the room. And then bringing the feet together, we can come into a different kind of squat, Utkatasana. So pressing the right leg into the left leg and sitting down as if we were sitting in an imaginary chair. Lengthening the spine as we inhale, sinking deeper as we exhale, keeping that same key rule, the weight stays on the thighs, on top of the legs, not in the knees. Exhaling, we come out, taking a moment to just feel. And then inhaling, the arms come back up. We sit back into that imaginary chair. Tucking the tailbone under slightly. Reaching through the arms. Coming down a little bit lower if you feel comfortable doing so. And inhaling, we come all the way back up to standing. Here we can place the hands on the back of the hips and come into a little bit of a back bend. So we're arching the upper back. If we feel comfortable doing so, we can lift the chin, looking up towards the ceiling. Getting a stretch through the chest, through the front of the neck, and a little bit of a stretch through the back. And then bringing it all down with a forward fold. Uttanasana, relaxing the head, relaxing the neck, allowing everything to just fold forwards. Lengthening the spine, bringing the crown of the head as far away from the base of the spine as possible. Keep breathing. Inhaling, reaching all the way up. Exhaling, the hands come down to the lower back. And again, we come into that little bit of a back stretch. So rolling the shoulder blades behind us, lifting our heart. If we feel comfortable doing so, we can lift up the head, lifting the eyes. Exhaling, folding forwards, forward bend. Surrendering. Relaxing. Even the head, even the neck. Just releasing everything. Once we've surrendered all we can inhale and come back up to standing. Bring our hands to our heart center. Close our eyes. Once again, come into how does your body feel right now? How does your mind feel? What mood are you in? And as you exhale, making your way down to lie in Shavasana, either lying with the knees bent or lying with the legs straight out. I invite you to take at least 1 minute to just lie here, completely release everything, surrender everything. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope that you have an amazing day. Namaste.